Hello and welcome to SquishiVision, where we're about to react to no, we're not. Head scratch straight. We're about to react to the new trailer for give me a second actually. Realise I've not done the thing I needed to do. Here we go. Time. Sorry. I had to chin myself very slightly in order to incorporate the getting ahead of myself. Hello, welcome to SquishiVision. I'm about to watch for the first time live the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania new trailer, or rather I'm watching the official IMAX trailer, so I'm doing something a bit new. Normally I'd react to a normal trailer, but the IMAX trailer is identical footage, except some of the shots are taller. I thought, hey, why not? I mean, I don't know if I'm going to see that film in IMAX, but we can give it a wee listen anyway. So I've already given my thoughts on kind of the film, the previous trailer, and also my chips are going to be ready in about 21 minutes. So I think we should get ahead and watch this and then give thoughts afterwards. But I'm pretty excited for this. The Ant-Man films are always funny, always entertaining, always a good laugh. But this has the extra added value of well, featuring Kang, and it'd be curious to see what that kind of changes with the MCU. So let's put this back to this start. Let's kill the music and let's go. Oh, okay, so there's something wrong with my headset. Let me just project engine real quick. Yep, that fixed it.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger. You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time, like me. We can help each other with that. Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
I can rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need, or everything you call a life will end. You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I'm sorry, Cassie.
Well, damn, that was a trailer. That's kind of actually want to just watch through it again. We're gonna do that. Why not? I might talk over bits and pieces.
Man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger. You have a daughter. but you've lost a lot of time. Like me. We can help each other with that.
Who are you?
Loki theme.
I'm the man who can give you the one thing.
Or Loki-esque music.
What's that? Time.
Jonathan Majors, man, this is chilling! So chilling! He has no right to be that chilling.
And shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much.
Hold on.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
About a month's time.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need. Or everything you call a life will end.
This is all my fault.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Cassie.
Damn, that was a good trailer! Let's go through it. Got no pause and stuff. So we get some shots of the home life.
Scott Lang,
We have Kang
an Avenger.
telling Scott about his life, telling about all these different identities, and then we get kind of the conflict. So here's interesting. So Cassie Lang's being released from prison, and Kang then goes on to essentially say, whoops, I didn't mean to open that program. Kang goes on to then sorry, I just need to get my stream deck on the right page. Kang then goes on to basically say, you know, you've got these attributes, and the other thing about you is that you lost a lot of time, and it's referring to the 5 years that he wasn't on Earth because of Avengers Endgame. And I guess the implication here is that in that 5 years, Cassie was about to kind of guidance from her father. It actually makes sense because obviously her father's been to prison, and her father represents kind of criminality, but like a positive criminality. And obviously, I imagine that Scott probably doesn't want Cassie to follow his exact footsteps, and wants her to take kind of the more positive direction his life has taken, not the more problematic one. But if she has got like guidance to kind of separate those two kind of parts of what Scott's history was, then she's obviously gonna like not have that same level of kind of wisdom around it, and I can see how that can lead her to kind of get in trouble going to prison. You can see here she's got that kind of cocky attitude. She doesn't really see herself in trouble. She's maybe a bit sheepish about it, but she seems like a bit inconvenienced. And obviously, as we kind of see from this kind of reaction from Scott, assuming this is the reverse shot, I don't think this is. I think it's a different scene, but I guess the trailer's trying to tell us that Scott is a bit kind of remorseful about the lost time that he's faced. And then this kind of reverses what we established in the previous trailer of how they all get stuck in the quantum realm. And I paused this when I watched it before.
You, the one thing you want.
So I don't know if that's exact track from Loki, but it's definitely Loki-esque. And then we see Jonathan Majors as Kang being blue, but then the thing disappears and his natural skin color emerges, but his irises are still blue. And he has scars on his face that the he who remains did not have.
What's that? Time.
And then we kind of see the thing where what he's offering Scott is the time that he lost anew.
It can rewrite existence.
And then we get obviously the whole like, don't trust him, he's obviously evil spiel, which is, yeah, true, correct.
Shatter timelines.
And here we get the start of what is a recurring thing throughout the trailer of Scott multiplying for some reason. And eventually he has a kind of army of ants which are all him, which is a bit freaky.
You cannot trust him.
And somewhat uncharacteristically, or maybe not, I don't know, maybe, I assume he's going to have more nuance in the actual film, because I think it'd be very interesting for just Scott to blindly disregard kind of what Janet's telling him, but he seems to be going along with what Kang is offering. Maybe something happens that he's like, well, I need this to do with my daughter, because obviously his relationship with Cassie is one of his massive motivations. But in a blink if you miss it moment, ooh, very blink if you miss it moment, I need to kind of get my pause button really, really
I don't care who this guy is.
So there we see the first unmasked MODOK. I don't know too much about MODOK. I know he was in some of the cartoons that I've watched, so I know a bit about him. I think it's I might be wrong, someone might take my nerd credit. I think he's pretty much a Marvel equivalent of Brainiac, maybe not. I also think I confuse him a lot with a character from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles who's very similar, who I think is actually also called Kang, confusingly. But he's played, MODOK is played, I'm just going to grab up the cast list. MODOK is played by Corey Stoll. I was going to say David Cross, but no, Darren Cross is the character. Corey Stoll is playing as MODOK, and Corey Stoll played Darren Cross in the first Ant-Man film. So it's unclear if that means that Darren Cross and MODOK are the same person in the MCU. It's very possible, because obviously we know what Ant-Man did with Darren Cross is caused him to kind of implode into like the quantum realm. If this is probably where he's turned up, I think that's too much of coincidence, logic, that not to be the case. I think it's pretty clear that what's happened here is this is Darren Cross, who's reprising his role, but now he's MODOK, which is the this person here.
I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
This soundtrack in this trailer is really dope, by the way.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need.
And so obviously we get the part here where Kang is being more threatening, so either it's a persuasion to the reluctance, or maybe when Scott's like, actually no, I don't want to kind of get involved anymore, and so Kang has to be a bit more forceful. And kind of also introduces what Kang's motivations are. Clearly he needs something which he can't get, but Ant-Man can get for him, and this is kind of his way of blackmailing him into it. This is one of those ant shots that I mentioned earlier, where he's got all of those ant versions of himself. Somehow he's still in charge, he's still the lead, Scott Lang. Don't know how they correlate that between them. Maybe it doesn't matter which one's in charge, it's whoever gets on top.
Or everything you call a life will end.
And obviously that's establishing the stakes. And here we see what is, I guess, what is very much alluded to, mentioned, and promised in Loki, the start of the war that Kang is bringing across the multiverse, and we see kind of it start here, the whole military that he's in charge of, the conquering all these ships, everything like that.
This is all my fault.
This is a very Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness-esque graphic level of stretchiness here. Let's look how hard Ant-Man's react.
You may not want her to watch this.
I mean, he's just amazing. Like, it's really interesting because, like, he's played such a distinct character. Clearly, he's doing a completely different characterization of a character, which is the whole kind of point of the whole thing. And I've only ever seen him in Loki, and he was just like such a scene sealer. To a point where when he went to different characterization, I'm like, well, this is great. This is them playing into the whole different variant thing. But also, I'm a bit disappointed, a bit sad, I'm not seeing the He Who Remains version, because I was just always taking to watch. But parts of it is slipping through. Parts of his enunciation misses the actor being the same actor. But that's enough to kind of get me like, oh yes, I'm down for whatever this turns out to be.
We had a deal.
And then this whole kind of like actual fighting part, and they're using different powers, which is interesting. Scott's getting his butt kicked to him, the music's getting much tense. It's just great cutting of the trailer. Modek in armored mode. Clearly, whatever's happening with this fight is it's just kind of destabilizes into basically fisticuffs, and Scott, if he has enough power in the situation, that he's able to get kind of Kang bruised, bloodied, his armor ripped, but Kang still very much in very much in the kind of the winning position here. And that whole "you thought you could win" is so He Who Remains-esque. It's just like, oh. And then this is the very the Dark Knight Rises moment, Nightfall moment.
We both just have to lose.
Oh, and that's such a badass line. I really want to know what's going on here. I really want to know the situation.
I'm sorry, Cassie.
And then I guess the Ant-Man's turned against him. Oh, and that shot, but just that unleashment, that that's just great. And then I'm going to end here because everything else is just the title sequence. The title sequence and the date, which is, like I said, 6 days and a month. And I'm very, very excited for it. So yeah, what did you think of? Oh, the snow's still here. I meant to get rid of the snow. What did you think of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania trailer? Are you as blessed as I am? Let me know in the comments. And I'm gonna eat some food and then I'm picking a game. I haven't decided if I'm gonna play more Destiny 2 or if I'm gonna go back into Jedi Fallen Order. Maybe some Jedi. I think I'll go to Jedi Fallen Order. I'm feeling neglecting it a bit much. So we'll see you all soon.